Yes, here we are, back up in the office now, over here tonight, and it's all going busy. This all, if you're phoning in, you see, it's all happening here. There's all these little lights, no, they're ones on air, and there's all these little lights coming in. As we speak, Britain's only late-night live TV show. I don't think there's anything else going out at this time of night that is live. Now, Wales Mail. Thank you for all the letters. We need lots more coming in. If you have a couple of weeks' time, I'll just mention this before we get into it. We're doing a program on therapy, and we have a sex therapist in the studio. And if you do have, I know most of the audience tonight have, down there, sexual problems. If you have any sort of problems you think a sex therapist may be able to help with, put them down and send them to us. We'll give you the address in a few minutes. You see, this is rather nice. I'm going to give this away as a prize tonight. If it... That's, can you see that? We get a shot, that's in a can, and for people who wish to fly spot, this is actually very, very good. You can buy it in a can, and it attracts flies. And it doesn't smell. Now, last week's show, Tony of Leeds wrote in, and he thought the Creep show in the background, those were most of the audience, sorry about that downstairs, were brilliant, and wants to know who they were. Well, they were, in fact, the Screaming Blue Murder Theatre Company, right? The Screaming Blue Murder Theatre Company, performing in a new musical, which is called The House of Dracula, premiered in Leeds, up here in Yorkshire, next week. Jan from Manchester said, take no notice of the viewer who told you pack too much in. It's more interesting with more things going on all the time. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, you've got to turn around and show it to the camera? That's it. Very good. And don't forget, of course, the condoms. You can make all sorts of pretty things with that. N. Burton of Manchester said, of crop circles, read the theory of them being made by plops. Do you remember? We were discussing that, and apparently they're made by aircraft or unidentified flying... I know where it is. Unidentified flying objects. Anyway, those are plops, and apparently you can make corn circles if you eat these first, and then, well, leave it to your own mind. We'll give those away as well, plops. Disgusting. John of Dundee, thank you, John, wrote about shell suits. Now, this is interesting. You may remember I had a little bit of a tirade last week and said, I think anybody wearing shell suits should be sent away from this country. You only get really ugly people wearing shell suits. Excuse me, the audience is over here. Can we have a quick look, see if there's anybody in? What? You would?
I only bought it because my husband said he absolutely hates shell suits, so I went out and bought one with a lime green stripe.
Okay, well, you listen to this, Susie. John of Dundee wrote about shell suits. The most satisfying aspect of the shell suit is its compatibility with a quick shag. No more peeling off tight jeans or fumbling with umpteen rows of blouse buttons. Just a quick zip or two, and you are away. Next week, I hope to have a shell suit from the new English football team squad, and I'm going to set it on fire, burn it, get rid of it. Shell suits are the pits. Next week, Happy Hour. That'll be an interesting program. We've also got Hurricane Higgins on the show live next week, and we'll be talking about alcohol and surfing live in the studio. But thank you for the letters. The address coming up too. Last week's competition for the Gary Glitter book. There we are. That's the one. Wales Mail, Yorkshire Television, Leeds, LS3, 1JS. And I got a winner in here. You know how I always like it when you do a competition to make it very, very sort of fair. This is the winner, because I like the card. All right, Gary Glitter. 1972, Rock and Roll Part 1 and 2 were a hit. He's absolutely right. Graham Todd from Sheffield wins that. He wins the Glitter book. This week we're going to give away this T-shirt, which is called, what is it? Oh, it's the Kiss of the Gypsies T-shirt, and the plops, and this Make Your Own Dog Turd stuff. You can have that if you can write in and tell me what the question should be. The best question for a competition gets that, okay? Fantastic. Now, video. Video, that's right, yes, video. We're going to take, that's horrible, that, isn't it? We're going to take a break and some music from Glass Tiger and My Town. Glass Tiger and My Town, welcome back. Now, Anne, we're talking to Anne, is she's the sexy granny, of course, but has had a varied and expansive sex life. And you also ate locusts. I'm not really sure what that has to do with sex. So you eat roast locusts, is that right?
Yes, no, it doesn't have anything to do with sex. I happened to find myself in the desert, and there wasn't much else to eat. I went down to see the Blue Men of Goulimie.
You went down to see the Blue Men?
Yes, a very fascinating Tuareg tribe in the Sahara.
What is Quattro holding up? What is this?
Absolutely beautiful.
Look, Quattro is holding up my topless. There are not many ladies who agree to be. There are not many ladies who agree to be topless at 65.
Well, good for you.
I was 65, and I agreed to be photographed topless.
Yeah, round of applause for that. Yeah. Okay, listen, we like to bring new talent to television, this program. I like to give new talent a helping hand. And we have a little spot called Famous for 15 Seconds. Nick, are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there, are you?
Yes.
Okay, now Nick apparently can do a whole movie in 15 seconds for us, apparently, I'm told. Is that right?
That's right. Well,
Okay.
on tonight's theme, with sex and things, we thought we'd do Pretty Woman. in
Pretty Woman.
15
The whole
seconds.
movie, Pretty Woman, fits into the sort of genre of sex. And
That's
okay.
right.
Can we have the graphics up on the screen, please? Famous 15 seconds. Can we get that on the screen now? Or not? There we are. Are you ready, Nick?
We're ready.
Go.
Oi, Julia Roberts, fancy a shag? Yes, Richard, of course I would. All right then, get your kit off. Lovely. That'll be $3,000, please. Oh, well worth it.
I think that was a pretty sad thing, really. I mean,
They sound like flying spotters.
They do.
They do, don't they?
Yeah. Have you? I suppose you do you, Nick?
What's that?
Fly spot.
Hey, off.
Yeah, he does. You're absolutely right. I could tell
Probably
that.
these kind of flies, I should think.
Yes. Yeah. Burton, we're very lucky to have you here because there are
No,
very
you are.
few. What is the technical term for a bird?
Ornithological dejector collectors.
Ornithological dejector collector.
Is that bird shit?
Yes,
it
bird
is.
shit,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And we do want people to
never
send it
talk
in.
it,
If they scrape it off, you want to
Scrape
see
it off,
it.
use a credit card, you just loosen it with a bit of oil or a bit of water and just
Yeah.
slide it off.
And where should they send it?
Well, they should send it to here, the James Whale Show, and you can send it on
Yeah.
to
And you'll interview it.
Absolutely, yeah.
You'll be knee-deep in
Smell
shit
it,
by
and-
next
Absolutely.
week.
You have to know that it has an amazing, it's fascinating, but in this book, in fact, on the Canada goose, this is amazing. The
Yes,
Canada,
yes.
just quite by chance, if you smell this, you smell that.
You're not gonna
No,
tell
I've
me
eaten,
it's
I've
not.
eaten tonight.
The paper that this is made on, it
Yeah.
smells exactly the
Is
same as the
Think
Canada
I'm
goose
lying.
splay. It's true. It is actually true. Very
It's nice.
exciting.
Nice.
What did I say about Peter?
Is that what turns you on?
Well, it doesn't turn me on. It excites me.
No, this is the.
Fine, there you have it, folks.
Yeah. Let's talk to John from Harrogate. Hello, John. Are you there, John? Dave
Oh,
from
Dave.
Rugby. Hello, Dave.
Hello?
Yes, Dave.
Hello.
Speak.
Am I on?
You're on.
I'm on. Fantastic. Hello, James.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, I'm from Hull.
Are you?
Yeah, great
all got
subject.
problems.
What about the rock and roll?
Fantastic. Right, okay. Valerie from Berkshire.
I think that was a booking agent
Yes,
asking
I think
about
it
the rock
probably
and
was.
roll.
Yes. It's John next, is it? Okay, John next. There we are. Hello,
James. Hello, James.
Yes, John.
I'm just amazed, James, at Anne's flippant attitude. I can't believe that in this day and age with the AIDS thing,
Yeah.
that Anne can sit there and say that, okay, she's got gonorrhea and it was worth it.
Well, she hasn't got it now, actually.
No,
We checked that out before we
I'm not
invited her on
saying
the
that,
show.
but she had gonorrhea and it was worth it.
Yeah.
The fact that safe sex is boring and that women that dress up should expect to be raped, I think that's just totally
I
disgusting.
don't think that Anne said women who dressed up should expect to be raped. In fact, she didn't say,
didn't
that,
say
at
that
all.
at all.
If you were listening, unfortunately, you weren't listening. Your own prejudices were clouding your mind. But it is a very good point he makes about the, perhaps you are encouraging people to be frivolous and too permissive with this book.
Not at all. I am not advocating that anybody should lead my life. We all lead our own lives, the lives to which we are suitable, to which
Time and
our
place.
energies,
Time and place.
our energies
Yeah.
and talents
Yeah.
take us. I did what I thought was right for me.
Would you do it if you were starting over again now?
Well, the AIDS business, as I said before, is very sad.
You
and
do
for young
exactly the
people
same.
to-
You would just be more careful.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she's right.
Yeah.
She probably I'd do exactly the same. I'd be more careful.
Okay, let me take one more call. Can I take one more call, do you think? Let's just, or not? No? Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to take one more call. I'll take it. Dave from Rugby or Valerie from Berkshire? Hello.
That's my cab.
Yes, Dave.
Hi,
Hi.
I'd just like to have a quick word with Susie to tell you that Dave, Mick, Andy and Paul from Rugby all love you a lot.
Thank you very much indeed. That was very nice. Did you understand that?
I didn't hear a thing.
No, okay. That's it, unfortunately. Thank you very much indeed. That's the end of the show. We're going to be back next weekend live from Leeds on Friday night. In the meantime, keep learners coming in. Remember, next week we have got Hurricane Higgins will be surfing in the studio, and we've got Piss of the Gypsy to play us out.
Sometimes wonder what I have to do to make you realize just how I feel for you. Do you know I'm here? Maybe you're unaware that the hands who built me let me every step you take, everything that you say, always seems so moving in a floating way. Tell me what you want, give me some kind of clue. All I ever needed was some loving from you. I lose control, I go out of my mind, got me in a spinning blade, round and round. I'll take my chances, walk the fine line, whatever it takes to make you mine. You can stand my body, you can drive my car. If the motor's running, stay right where you are. You can slap my face, do anything you want, babe, whatever it takes. Lose control, I go out of my mind, got in a spinning blade, round and round. I'll take my chances, walk the fine line, whatever it takes now to make you mine.
Yes, James Whale returns to entertain us with more conversation at the same time next Friday night.